Okay. Hi. This isn't exactly how I wanted to do like a face video, my first face video since I've been back. And I apologize about the fan. We have a really old fan. It's not really a ceiling fan. It's like one of those exhaust things in the bathroom, and we have not replaced it yet. It's super old and super loud, so I apologize. I also apologize if I'm going to get a little emotional because this is an update. So today is the 9th of March, 2020. I am officially 34 weeks pregnant today. So yay! I officially have only 6 weeks left. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I wanted to do a get ready with me and kind of explain what's been going on and how I feel about everything, because I am stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I have a lot of emotions and I need to get them out. And my husband has been doing a great job at trying to hold me together, but it's gonna definitely be beneficial for me to do a physical video and just explain my frustration. So like I said, if I get a little sad and cryy, I apologize. I'm gonna try not to ugly cry, especially since I'm gonna try to like get ready for work and stuff right now. So and I gotta wash my face first, so I apologize. But and I might be doing jump cuts. I don't know yet. We'll see. So I work at a popular craft and hobby store. I'm not going to name names, but it's very, very popular. We have a lot of older clientele, and for some reason, corporate doesn't think that it's pertinent to close the store. They apparently don't care about their employees or their customers' safety at this time. What blows my mind is that like I said, we have a very old demographic that comes into our store, and they are kind of the most vulnerable in our in society when it comes to the coronavirus. So I have been tweeting at them and trying to basically shame them into closing because everyone's health is more important than crafts right now. Of course, they haven't responded to literally anyone who's been messaging them, who's been commenting, tweeting at them, whatever. They have not done anything when it comes to that. So they only care about the almighty dollar, which, whatever. I get that they're worried about shutting down. But this company is like not gonna hurt all that bad compared to other businesses if they shut down for 2 weeks like everyone else is doing. Literally everyone else except for craft stores. Even like Walmart has like different hours. Our store has not changed the hours at all yet. At all. And the frustrating thing is that people are schools are off. People are getting bored being cooped up in their houses, so what do? They come to one of the only stores that's open. So yeah, and they're not really buying anything. They're just walking around and they are just trying to kill some time and be out and about, and it's frustrating. My area has not really been hit yet. We have no confirmed cases in my county. The closest case is in Illinois, probably about 45 minutes to an hour away. So I do not doubt that we have some people in my area that do have it but have not been tested for it, because from what I hear, they're sending people home unless they require hospitalization. They're sending people home who have symptoms of the coronavirus. So that's really frustrating. Seeing Italy's numbers get worse and worse when it comes to deaths, it really worries me because if stores like my own keep ignoring everyone else not opening and you know, what's social distancing, it's gonna be the same. It's probably gonna be worse than Italy. Let's be real. We have a higher population than Italy. It's gonna be bad if stores don't get their shit together and think about people over profits. And I'm a very libertarian person, you know, whatever. But it's really frustrating to me to have to go into work being 34 weeks pregnant, because I can't take a sick day. I don't have sick days because I'm a part-time employee. So it's really frustrating to me that we're staying open when everyone else is either going down to reduced hours per, you know, hours of operation per day, or they're closing completely for 2 weeks. My other job closed, went ahead and closed for 2 weeks, I think a couple days ago. So there's that fun little thing. So I'm angry about that. Okay, I'm experiencing a lot of emotions today. I'm angry about that. I'm really upset that I had to cancel my baby shower. So my baby shower was supposed to be this weekend, this Saturday. The church that we were going to have it at, it was going to be pretty small. It was going to be literally maybe 15, 20 people at the most. And I know the CDC was, you know, recommending groups no larger than 10. But in all honesty, like I said, it hasn't really come in full force in our area. So I was like, let's do it. Whatever. So I get a text message from my stepmom who works at the church. And she said that they're closing the church until April 5th. And then they're going to reassess and figure out if they're going to stay open or not at that point. So we can't do the baby shower there. So I called my mom and I was crying, sobbing hysterically because all I want is normalcy right now. So I called my mom and she was like, well, maybe we can do a small little get together at my house. So I was like, okay. And I took a shower. I thought about it. I cried in the shower. And then I came to the realization that even if we do have a party, it's not going to be a happy occasion. It's going to feel like a somber occasion because of the circumstances. And it's really frustrating because we need so many things for the baby still. And we can't afford them. So I told my mom that I called my mom and I just said, just cancel it. If people want to drop off their presents with you, or you guys can pick them up or something and then get them to us, then that's what we're gonna have to do. So she made a post on Facebook and we canceled my baby shower. Like I said, I just want normalcy. I just want to be able to do what every other pregnant woman gets to do, and I can't. So it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. And I'm sure people are going to say, oh, well, don't be selfish. Think of you know, the people that can get sick from this. And I feel that. That's another reason why I canceled it. But not fair. It's not fair that, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I mean, it'd be different if we cancel it because I was an asshole and I did something bad, but, you know, nothing of the sort happened. It's because of this virus, and I don't know. I'm pretty upset about it. I'm pretty upset. I wish I could have, like, done it a month earlier, you know? Like, it would have been totally fine. But it's just my luck, though, guys. This is my luck. Like, I have never been a lucky individual in my entire life at all. I've never been lucky. Never won anything. I won one thing. I think that I cashed in all my luck that one time that I won something that was worth a shit. But this is just how it goes, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm wallowing in self-pity right now, but whatever. I mean, the fact that I have to go to work, the fact that I'm 34 weeks pregnant and I'm not going to be able to do maternity pictures or be able to have a baby shower like normal people sucks. Really sucks. But I might have to quit my job if they don't close. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. I have to go in today, like I said. And I'm going to talk to my manager. I'm going to explain to her my concerns. And also my concerns over the fact that corporate has not closed yet. Which I would be very surprised if corporate keeps their corporate office open because, you know, they're more important than us plebs are. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to her and basically tell her that at the moment I do not feel comfortable working because, you know, not only is it about my health, but it's also now about my baby's health, and we don't know if there's going to be any complications if a baby is born with the mom that's exposed to the coronavirus. Like, there's not enough research into it yet. We don't know enough about this virus. We don't know enough about it. But that's going to suck because then I'm not going to be able to work. I don't know when this, and that's the other thing, is that I don't know when this is all going to, like, calm down. I don't know when the curve or whatever is supposed to, like, flatten or whatever. I don't know. Like, nobody knows because nobody is, like, forcing all these companies to shut down. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to her today and basically let her know that I don't feel comfortable working. I don't want to quit. My pre-coronavirus plan was to basically work until my water broke. Work until I went into labor. But that's probably not going to be able to happen now because I can't afford to get sick. I can't afford to get this. So, and like working retail, I mean, it'd be different if I had like an office job in a small office or something like that, but I can't afford it right now. Monetarily or like physically. I mean, and like dealing with the last 6 weeks of this pregnancy is going to be hard enough with like gestational diabetes. Oh my gosh, this is out. With gestational diabetes. Oh, that's so much better. But it's gonna be hard enough with that, because my numbers are gonna probably rise because I'm gonna be stressed out. My numbers were really bad the other day. I was over by like, I think it was 11 points one day, one meal, and then like 15 points another meal or something. And I never, like, I'll have like maybe, and this is maybe like a 10-point spike every 3 to 4 days. But this was like 2 in one day, and I think it was because I was just freaking myself out about it. I was stressing myself out. So I don't know. We can't really afford for me to not work, but we also can't afford for me to be sick, you know? And I don't know what it's going to do to my baby. So I'm probably going to have to quit if the company doesn't do something. And I don't get, like I said, I don't get like paid time off because I'm part-time. I don't get sick pay because I'm part-time. I never have called in. The entire time I've worked there for like over 6 months at this point, I have never called in sick to work at all. There's another guy who he called in, he's called in like 14 times, and he's been there like maybe like a week or two longer than I have. And he's called in 14 times. I haven't called in at all. So if she makes a big deal about me wanting to take a couple weeks off because I'm pregnant, potentially immunocompromised, and don't want to get a virus that our company doesn't care that we get, I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. So I don't know. Sorry guys. I know that this was like a Debbie Downer video. I don't want all my videos to be like that, but I just had to put it out there how I'm feeling, because I think that a lot of people are not realizing what other people are going through, because yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people at grocery stores, there's truckers have to work. But retail employees, we don't need to work right now. We don't need to be out in this. But historically, retail employees have been treated like shit for forever. And it pisses me off, because at the time whenever we need help the most, because a lot of us don't get benefits and we don't get paid enough to just be able to take off, and we're the ones getting screwed. We're non-essential. You don't need crafts. You don't need home decor right now. You can shop online. That's what non-boomers do. Store that I'm not going to mention, but you'll probably figure out, because if you follow me on Twitter, I've been adding them. I'm just frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I'm worried for my baby. I'm worried for my health. I'm mad that I can't have a baby shower. So, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that this was so depressing, but I'm just in that kind of a mood today, and I'm worried that it's just going to get harder and harder to be in a positive mood, unless and until things start falling into place, and I don't know if they're going to for a while. So anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. If you want to continue to follow my pregnancy journey, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I forgot forgot everything else I was gonna say. You can follow me on Twitter at manateewaifu. But yeah, I appreciate you so much, and I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope that you guys are being healthy and social distancing, and please take care of your mental health during this time, and take breaks from social media if it gets a little too overwhelming for you. I know that I've had to do that several times. So anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you once again, and have a good day.